Hello and welcome to this edition of WTV News. My name is Wari Mombogwa. Let's take a look at the stories making headlines. KNUT stays put on strike even as TSC warns teachers against subsconding work. Huruma building collapses, 48 casualties rescued so far while others treated and discharged. And in sports, we look at football transfers. Various teams are set to buy players from different clubs. Welcome. Now, KNUT and KUPPET have asked their members to stay away from school. The strike is feared to interrupt important dates in the school calendar, including Form 1 selection dates as well as exam dates. KNUT has maintained that the Teachers Service Commission must take responsibility for the consequences of the strike since it failed to table a meaningful offer to the teachers.
In the face of the strike, which has been called by KNUT and KUPPET, school heads remain silent over whether schools would open or not. But a spot check by WTV reveals that some parents seem to ignore the teachers' strike notice by sending their children to school.
So I was not sure if the teachers would be there or not, but I just decided to bring her so that she get contented that there is no school and that there is nothing that's going on. But though I was not sure. I was not sure.
Sadly, the new year began on a rather low note, full of uncertainty, as more and more people stayed out unsure of what to do, despite their readiness to embark on the new academic year. A cloud of uncertainty hangs around the country as students get stranded on whether to go back to school. This is contrary to a report by KUPPET and KNUT that teachers should not resume classes. Agnes Minor reporting for WTV.
Now that story brings us to our feedback question. Do you support the stand by KNUT to proceed with the teachers' strike? Do you support the stand by KNUT to proceed with the teachers' strike? Now send us your thoughts and comments on our SMS line 20058 and we'll sample them and post them on our Facebook page WTV Kenya.